Hey guys, it's Deanna from Far From Homesteading, and today I have a challenge for you guys. It is October 20th, 2022, and there is officially 10 weeks left to this year. And I know a lot of you are feeling really discouraged by the amount of food that you have in your food storage. So I want to challenge you guys to start saving food. We are going to do a 10-week prepper pantry challenge. Are you guys ready? I mean, I am going all in. I will tell you exactly what I'm doing, and I will also give you guys a cheaper version. I know a lot of people cannot afford to spend a lot of extra money on things like beans and rice, but if you need these beans and rice, you're going to be so thankful that you took this challenge. All right, I have right here 2 8-pound bags of beans, just pinto beans, and this is the Great Value brand from Walmart. This 8-pound bag of beans costs $6, $5.98, something like that, $6. I got 2 of these, so that makes 16 pounds. Follow the math with me. Underneath here, I have a 20-pound bag of rice. This is just plain white rice. This is about as cheap as you can get. Great Value brand white rice. This 20-pound bag of rice costs $10 at Walmart. Okay? And then, now I splurged a little on this. Now, the challenge is 2 8-pound bags of beans, 1 20-pound bag of rice, and 1 meat product. It can either be just a single can like this. This one was $6. I did splurge a little bit, but it is beef fajita strips. I've never tried this before, and I was really into it. So the challenge is all this stuff, $25 a week, and if you do this for the next 10 weeks, I know $25 extra in groceries seems like a lot of money, but if you can save this for 10 weeks, starting 2023, you will start out with, let's see, if you have, let's do the math, guys, 20 pounds of rice a week for 10 weeks, it's 200 pounds of rice, which would fill about 5 or 6 5-gallon buckets. You could put this away, put with some in a Mylar bag, in a 5-gallon bucket, or if you have a food grade 5-gallon bucket, you don't even need a Mylar bag, but I use a Mylar bag. In a 5-gallon bucket, put an oxygen absorber in there, and your rice is going to last for years, for decades. And I really feel like this is a really good investment in your future, just in case. Now, if I don't use all of this, I will donate it to a homeless shelter or a food bank, somewhere where people can use it. But for the next 10 weeks, I'm spending $250, and I will end up, like I said, let's see, 200 pounds of rice, 160 pounds of beans, and you'll have anywhere from 10 cans like this up to 40 cans, because if you get the like 4-pack of tuna, that's like $4. So you could get tuna and you would have 40 cans of meat, of protein, and that is going to go a long ways if you need to feed your family in case of an emergency. This is food security for your family for a long time. I would say that it wouldn't be quite a year's worth of food though for one person. I don't know. I've never eaten beans out of a bucket, so it's really hard to say. And in a matter of the poo hitting the fan, I really bet you're going to limit the amount of food that you're taking in. That way you can save every bit of food that you have. But this is what I'm doing. $25 a month. $25 a week. I'm going to get 2 8-pound bags of beans, 20-pound bag of rice, and a canned meat. That's 4 items. Now you can, if you don't want to go to Walmart and buy it like this, if you have access to like a bulk store, you could buy it in bulk. But the key is you want to get as much food prepared as you can. just in case something happens. I mean, if you have turned on the news, I don't know if you've turned on the news. Probably if you've turned on the news, you're not seeing it because it's all propaganda and just what they want you to see. But there is a lot of stuff going on all over the world. I mean, Haiti, Iran, Saudi Arabia, obviously Russia and the Ukraine. It's just crazy. China, Taiwan, there's a lot of places. North and South Korea. Guys, I can go on. There's just a lot of uncertainty globally right now. So I think this is the smartest investment you can make right now. Better than gold, better than real estate. Really, invest in food, guys, because it could end up saving your family. I know that $25 a week is a lot of money, and a lot of people couldn't do that. But at the end of 10 weeks, you would have like 400 pounds of food. So that's something to think about. I have a smaller option, though, for those of you who do not have as much money. And I know it's hard to decide what you're going to do. For $10 a week, you can buy a 5-pound bag of rice, a 4-pound bag of beans, and 1 canned meat. Not this canned meat because this one was a little bit more expensive, but you know, one of the $3 or $4 canned meats for $10. That's $10 a week, and at the end of that time you would have 50 pounds of rice and you would have 40 pounds of beans, and you would still have the same like 10 to 40 cans of meat, which is good. I mean, it's not as much, but that's still 100 pounds of food that you didn't have starting today. So like I said, guys, today is October 20th, starting Monday. It's 10 weeks, and in 3 weeks is the election. So all these all the things that they're trying to do right now to keep things stable before the election is going to go right out the window as soon as the election happens. The gas is, they're not going to care about any of that. They're not going to care about the gas prices. They're not going to care about the inflation because they don't really care about what you think unless it's election time. I don't know if you've realized that. That's why they seriously manipulate everybody during the election. Anyways, guys, 400 pounds of food. It's $250 well spent. Please comment down below if you're willing to take this challenge with me. I do not think you'll regret it. It is so comforting to know that you're putting back food for your family and that you are taking the steps that you need to be taking right now to overcome whatever is coming. Whatever we have to endure. Anyways, guys, I have got to go pick up my kiddos from school. I hope that you're going to do this challenge with me. At the end of the 10 weeks, we can put all of our food in Mylar bags in 5-gallon buckets and see exactly how much we have. I cannot wait to hear from you guys and see how you do along the way. Also, another thing I'm going to do, I'm probably going to just up mine just a little bit more because I'm going to get peanut butter every single time that I go and get these beans. Because I know peanut butter is another really high protein, fatty food that will last for a while. And my kids love it way more than they love beans. So keep that in mind. Buy what you're going to eat. If you hate beans, don't buy beans. Buy something else. If you don't like tuna, buy beef strips. Whatever you got to do, just get prepared, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.